What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of the Dire Beast. I am the Dire Beast. Look at my pinky. Look at my pinky pokey. Yes, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Dire Beast. Sorry, I apparently started orgasming right there. And apparently I'm a woman as well. Where is that damned book? Here it is. Yes, I told you at the end of the last episode I would show you the red, blue, and pink Tinker's Construct materials today, and I didn't bother going and harvesting them. I'm just going to show you them in here because it'll be so much easier to look at. So if we take a comparison of iron, which has a base durability of 250, a handle modifier 1.3, mining speed of 6, attack of 1, just remember those sort of things. And then we have the Alamite, which is a handle modifier 1.3, durability 550, mining speed of 8, and base attack 1.5 hearts. And then when we start getting past here, we get into the really weird stuff. So here we have Cobalt, 800 durability, 175 handle modifier, and 11 mining speed with a base damage of 1.5 hearts. And here we have Ardite, which is 600 durability, so less than Cobalt, but higher handle modifier, and also gives Stonebound level 2. And Stonebound means that as the tool runs out of durability, it gets faster and faster and faster at mining. And then we have Manalium. Maneulium, something along those lines. I call it Manene or Hey girl. No, I don't. And if I ever speak like that again, please shoot me because I sounded like an idiot. But yes, I like Manalium. It has a 2.5 handle modifier, meaning it is the greatest material to use for a handle. Even these other ones, bronze and steel, these don't even come close to 2. And yeah, so we go 175, 2.0, 2.5. So Manalium, the best for durability. Massive durability per ingot, 1200 per part, sorry. As where this only has 800. So a full tool of Manalium, 3000 durability, just because of the 2.5 and the 1200 there. And mining speed of 9, so it's actually slower than Cobalt. So what I like to do is when I'm making big tools, I'll make a lot of it out of Manalium for durability and damage if it's a weapon. And if it's a pick, I tend to use Cobalt for the mining part. If it's any sort of tool that's going to be used for mining, I tend to use Cobalt so that it gets the mining speed boost. And I'll generally make a part of it out of Ardite because it has a decent handle modifier and it gives level 2 Stonebound. So that's a basic explanation of those things right there. And today, sorry about that, I spent 3 minutes just waffling on, 3.5 minutes. I'm going to be doing some Thorncraft. So, yes, one foci and pouch, goggles of revealing, and the deconstruction table. First off, let's just... I really hope that was just another one of those moonstone meteorites. Anyway, I got a new research, Master Node Tapping. I've actually picked up quite a few new researches since I last showed you guys. I've been researching my arse off, and it's super expensive. So here we've got the wand stuff. This is the alchemy. I found out how to make nitor, alimentum, gunpowder, thaumium, all 6 metal transmutations. I got some new stuff in my artifice, like the infernal furnace, the arcane lamp, the goggles of revealing, and the helmet of revealing, which is basically just goggles of revealing combined with the thaumium helmet so that you can get armor and visibility. I also found out how to make these paving stones and stuff, travel, warding, and transceiver interface. So I've got a lot to have a look at. But first thing I want to do I have paper and a quill and my thermometer? Excellent. I have never scanned nether brick because I've never been to the nether. Fire and stone. I've never scanned obsidian apparently. Firestone and Tenebris. Soul Sand, probably got binding on it. Yep, Winculum. And netherrack, I'm guessing fire and stone. Oh, and earth as well. Nice. And I've never scanned nether quartz either. Lovely. So to start off in my Thorncraft today, I need to make this little guy, the deconstruction table. If we take a little look at him in here, I have him somewhere. Oh shit, where is he? The deconstruction table has disappeared. Ah, there he is. There comes a point in any thaumaturgist's career when he is unable to progress with research due to lack of knowledge. One possible resource is the deconstruction table. This table allows you to break down objects into their simplest parts which you can examine. There are limits, however. The table breaks compound aspects into their component aspects until only primal aspects remain. During this process, much knowledge is lost, and the best thaumaturge can hope for a single piece of primal knowledge. So basically, let me just build this guy right here. I had to make another thermometer. But here's the deconstruction table, and it looks awesome. And what you do is, I've got torches on me, yeah. You chuck a stack of items in there, and it just slowly destroys them. I thought there was a sound effect for it, but no. And it also shows you what it's destroying at the time, which is really nice. And there's a random chance, based on, I believe, how much aspect is on the item, of gaining a piece of this stuff. Like, you know how like when you research something, and it gives you a thing? Like, when I research this, it comes up, wow, down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it comes up with all the things I gained from that. Well, there's a chance of getting those from destroying items, and you can use those to then use for research, because like as I told you guys previously, any of these aspects can be made by combining the primal aspects and then combining more aspects and more. So if you take a look, like the famous, which is hunger, is life plus empty. Life, which is Victus, can be made with water and earth. So there you go, they're two primal aspects. And vacuous is air and perdito, which are both basic elements. Let's have a look at instrumentum, see how you make instrumentum. Instrumentum is man plus metal. Humanus is beast plus brain. And then beast can be made from movement plus life. Brain is earth plus spirit, and then spirit can be made as well. So basically any element you come across, apart from primal ones, can be made. And if they can be made, then all you need is these. Once you click on it, it says down the bottom, gained 1 research point for air. So that did take about 40 torches, but that torches only have 1 on. So yeah, and as soon as 1 appears in there, it also stops working. So it's not the best fit system for it. Making it gives you plenty to research though. In fact, we made a bunch of machines last episode, and I haven't researched this diamond chest. 3 gallum. No, crystallum. So let's take a quick look, shall we? The induction smelter. Fire, machinery, metal, change. That all makes sense to me. The sawmill. Pretty much the same stuff. Stuff you'd expect a machine to have. It's got the gears, which is machina. It's got the... Oh, that one on the top line on the far right is actually a person holding a lightning bolt. I always assumed it was like a spark plug. That's Potentia, the energy one. Let's have a look at the pulverizer. Movement and destruction. And that's got construction and power and fire. And the fluid transposer has liquid and the igneous extruder. Lovely. And you can also search... remember to always research fluids like water. We can search the aqueous accumulator. Lovely. And we can search this fluiduct for 1 metal. And we can search this dynamo, which has plenty. And we can search the leadstone energy conduit, which just has Potentia. And the hardened energy cell. So basically, Thorncraft 3 has been very well made so that it combines pretty much perfectly with a lot of other mods. So almost any machine I build is going to have some kind of aspect on it, and it's going to allow me to get a buttload of aspects. I'm thinking of one thing in particular. If anybody has done this, in Mine Factory Reloaded, there's a machine called a deep storage unit, which has seemingly infinite space, and it has the highest number of anything I've ever seen. But for now, I want to get building. I'd like to do this first, actually. I want to build defense for my base, and to build defense, you need some way of defending. Obviously. Am I a retard? No, I really don't think I am. I just think I'm a bit of an idiot. Let me just put these in here. By the way, this is my infinite water source. It's just your standard block there, plank. So, in this table, we have stone blocks and air shard. Any shard will do. And then you also need 1 earth and 1 fire, provided here by this wand. And that gives you 9 arcane stone. I need 90 of it. And then the arcane stone is combined in, I think, this way. And we also need fire and order shards. Like this. That's wrong. Damn it, Thauminomicon. Tell me what it is. Let's see. Thaumaturgy. Nope, it's Artifice. Oh, okay, we need to craft them into stone blocks. Stone bricks. In fact, if I just place that and research it. Lovely. And take out my pinky pokey. And so we're going to need to craft these into their equivalent of stone bricks, which is pretty nice that you can do that. And they don't look half bad, I must say. I could build out of those. Sorry, the music's a little loud for me. Research the stone bricks. So just remember, as you're going around in Thorncraft, every time you make something you've never made before, give it a research. And then we need these here and here. And with the addition of 10 fire and 10 order, you can make these bricks. So I'm going to make whatever I can, which is only 16 from that wand. Damn it. This is why I made several of these gold-banded Greatwood wands. Make some more. 36. Damn. I still need more fire. I think I've got another wand over here. Yeah, it's got 50 fire, 50 order. So I spent a long time filling up these wands so that I could actually do this as many times as I needed. And apparently I didn't make enough wands. Do I have a wand in here? 5 fire, 1.9 of each. Damn, okay. Well, it would appear we're at a bit of a crossroads. I need more stuff. So let's see if I can make the goggles of revealing to make my journeying a little easier. I need about 5 of every aspect, some leather, gold, and 2 thermometers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the thermometers. And then for the... I'm also going to need a piece of glass. I'm going to need 4 pieces of gold. And I can do this right here. So, recipe for the thermometer. Make that. And then I'm going to need leather. What else was it? It was leather and gold. So just 4 leather. And this has to be crafted on the arcane crafting table. Arcane work table. So gold there and there. Thermometer there and there. This will mean that you no longer have access to thermometers, by the way. So be sure to plan ahead. That's got no fire on it. Fuck. Please tell me I have a wand with at least 5 of each. Nope. Well, this one I have here is just missing the fire aspect. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to use a nice mechanic that's built into the game to see if we can't go and get what we need. It looks like it was another moonstone eruption. By the way, these can be mined with like an iron pick. I haven't even looked at Ars Magica yet because I'm so engrossed in Thorncraft that I don't even know where I would start. Ah, hello. Ah, fucking mana creepers. So you may notice when you kill enemies, there's these little orbs left on the floor. They are actually aspects. And through the use of holding a wand on you, you can pick them up. And I need just a wee bit of fire. So I am going to just very quickly cheat myself to be a blaze. I just deleted Blaze. For fuck's sake, me! I always do that. Delete and enter are right next to each other. Okay, well, I'm going to be a bat for now, then. Because, basically, enemies drop it based on what they are, so undead enemies tend to drop the Perdito, which is the Chaos. And I think Blaze dropped the Fire. So this wand has 0 Ignis on it. So we're going to hunt down ourselves a Blaze. Yes, hunt down ourselves. Also, I didn't bring my thing with me so I could research a Blaze, which undoubtedly has Fire on it. But not the Fire I need, so that actually doesn't matter right now. That's just me being an idiot. For the sake of being an idiot. Damn it. Give me a Blaze. Seriously. No Blaze, just Withers. Fine, Withers will do. Let's just kill them. Yeah, I can see right there they dropped the red aspect, which is fire. So if we just go up to it with our wand, you'll see that we just picked up a little bit of aspect. We didn't pick up any fire, but apparently holding shift shows the amount of aspect you have. That's nice. I was not aware of that. I was really hoping this would be quick and I could just kill a couple of Blaze and be done. Come on, shoot. Shoot your load. That's 3. You missed. My turn. Sweet. Now I can become you, and while I become you, I'm going to look in this chest. Ah, nether wart horse armor. Nice. And then I can kill your friend here, who definitely had some fire aspect in him. We have 2 fire aspect now. I think we just need 5. We have 2, and we have enough of every other aspect. So I just need to like kill maybe a couple more Blaze. And there's another aspect down there. That's air aspect. Did he drop any fire? Nope, still got 2. Maybe these massive spiders will drop some more. I'd really hope the bigger the enemy, the more aspect they drop. Yeah, you dead, bitch. I don't think these guys drop anything because they're Natura enemies. And it looked like they don't drop any aspect at all. They drop experience, which is good. But not what we're after. There's some fire aspect. Lovely. Yeah, I really don't like having to do it like this. But I don't have anywhere marked up around my base. Or an easy way of getting hold of lots of aspect. I mean, I don't need much aspect, to be honest. 6, we have enough. Homeward bound! Leave this hellish place. Get it? Because it's the hell biome. That's funny. Laugh. Okay, I'm not even going to bother trying to tackle these guys. I'm just leaving. Because I'm on low health. This wither might kill me. Nope, good. Quickly, before anything shoots at me. Good. Right, I just hope we have enough aspect. We should do. Yeah, it's a 100% efficient wand, so it should be fine. So we then take this wand, pop it in there. Yes! Goggles of Revealing. 5% V's discount as well. And when you equip them, you may notice, bang, right away, node over there. And you can basically look in any direction that's going to be close enough to be loaded and see if there's nodes there. It's easy if you lock yourself. There's a node right over there as well. And I wanted these because they make finding nodes so much easier than holding a thermometer. Like, no matter how you slice it, holding a thermometer is just not as good as wearing these goggles. That's enemy drops. Paving stone of warding. They're the ones I was after, wasn't it? Yeah. That's enemy drops. That's not. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my inventory fairly, like, on track this season. So I'm going to spend a lot of time doing my inventory. Hopefully, most of it will be off camera. I don't like sorting my inventory on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. And then I want to make another Thermometer. There it is. It's quite an easy to recognise item. Now I needed to make another thermometer because you can't scan things with your glasses. Your goggles of revealing are good, but they're not that good. And now I would like to take all of my wands and go and repair them. Well, not repair them, refill them, I suppose would be the correct parlance there. We have another gold banded greatwood wand there. And now that we have the ability to see everything, it's night time. I really don't want to go travelling at night. Am I still... Oh no, I'm still ablaze. I can't sleep when I'm morphed. I'll have to change back to being me. Good old me. Everybody loves me. You may not rest now. You are in morph. It sounds a bit weird. It hits the ear wrong. It's like, you are in morph. It's like, you are in pregnancy. You know? So, where to first? We have a node right here. Which, and if we hover over it, you can just about see above it. It's easier to see with the thermometer for some things. But also, another thing, if you watch it, you see the numbers going down a lot faster than they were ever before. I gained some new research, which basically gave me the ability to tap nodes a lot faster. And you know what? Let me grab some other stuff and let's take a quick trip. Now that I can fly, I don't mind going on trips. I want to just drop these off down the bottom here. I want to pick up a backpack of forestry. I want that on my bar, I want that on my bar, and I want my axe, which is broken. I need iron to fix it. I know there was some iron around here somewhere. There we go. Drop my axe in there. I will make a better axe at some point. I just really wanted to get this episode recorded, so I didn't do much between the episodes. Apart from, you know, name and check my video. So there we go, there's another aura node. They are an awful lot easier to find now. And I bring my thermometer because you can always still research them. Ooh, that one has the spirit aspect on it. Interesting. I wonder how I get that. Basically all my wands have air on them. They're basically all full of air. And I have a marker over here leading to a forest. And I believe this is a Thorncraft forest. If it's not a Thorncraft forest, then someone on the Biomes of Plenty or Natura team fucking love Thorncraft. This biome... Let me just do this so it loads quicker. No? It's not going to load much quicker, is it? This is the magical forest. And the magical forest is indeed magical. And now I have the ability to fly, I don't mind spending the time getting over here. So, let's have a little look around, shall we? First off, wow, that is a tiny node. But it's pure. And it being pure means good things. No, it's just got air left. So, these forests have a ridiculous amount of silverwood trees. We've just spotted 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's another one just over there. The silverwood trees are everywhere in this forest. If you are doing Thorncraft and you do not find one of these forests, give up. Or, you know, go and find one of these forests. So it looks like the pure nodes are really small. That's okay. And also, don't cut down the silverwood trees. I have been told that the silverwood trees, if you cut them down, their nodes disappear. And I don't want to try that, so... You know, I'm just warning you, so that if it happens and you do it, yeah, it's your own fault. So, when I'm looking for places to recharge my wand, the forest is probably the first place on my list. It's just so Thorncraft. You get the random Thorncraft NPCs called Pecks. Also, that's a greatwood tree with a spider web, which means there's a good chance that I can get a portal gun. So if you don't know, by the way, These are greatwood trees added by Thorncraft. They grow 2x2, rather high. They have slightly magical properties on the wood. They're what I use to make my wands here. And if you see one that has a spider web on it, go underneath it. There is a cave spider spawner, and underneath that cave spider spawner is a chest full of shite. Damn it. Underneath the cave spider spawner is a chest, and that chest is counted as dungeon loot, which basically means that if you know what you're doing and you can take out the tree fast enough or get away from the cave spiders or kill them, you can fly around the world harvesting these trees and getting at the sweet, sweet goodness inside of them, which in this case would be their dungeon loot chests. And basically anything that's super cool but really hard to make is most stuff is you're able to get in a dungeon. Like, oh, there's no node in that tree. That's a shame. Oh, another village. This is a really small village. Like, oh, sorry, I was going to give you an example, and I just trailed off. Like, portal guns are a good one from that. I want to use this elementum just because I can. Yeah! Die, wall. Fuck you, golden torches and iron sword and mana bean. I want that head. Ah! I put my dirty boy in there. My bad. I'll just check back. Yeah, cool. And neither of you are the Thorncraft villager, so you can both get fucked. Okay, what happened to my magical forest biome? Where did it all go? Okay, big greatwood tree, really big greatwood tree, but no spider webs. Another plains biome, that's always nice. So basically, once you gain the ability to fly through morph, the world really opens up. Oh, here's something interesting. These have a node in them. And interestingly enough, the node is usually sinister. So they have evil nodes in them. And the evil nodes, I think they pollute and poison pure nodes around them and stuff like that. So you don't want those nodes. But, oh, yes, sorry, I was talking about something earlier and I completely stopped. You may notice I'm draining Vis from these aura nodes super quick. Basically, earlier off camera, I found a research called node tapping, advanced node tapping, and I believe also node tapping mastery, which gives the ability to drain the Vis from nodes faster. And originally it's twice as fast, and the mastery is 3 times as fast. And I thought that was essential for me to get before going out to refill my wands. That's why I spent so much time in the base researching all this stuff, because I really wanted to get it before I had to go out and spend, like, 30 seconds standing there just trying to refill my node. Refill my wand. I'm looking for nodes. I'm not sure what the rules are for node generation anymore, but I remember in Thorncraft 3 you used to get nodes, really big, powerful nodes in areas of outstanding natural beauty. So massive forests and massive plains biomes had big nodes. Special places like dungeon temples and desert temples and witches' huts, they had really big nodes, and I know these always have a node inside them as far as I can tell. And they also, I think, changed the biome around them. Yeah, this is an eerie biome. I don't know what that means, but it worries me. Obsidian, lovely. Loads of fire in that one. That's good, I need fire. And none of my wands need air. So yeah, I'm super happy to be able to fly, like I keep saying. I know I keep saying it, but I am super happy to be able to fly. So I don't care if I'm, repeating myself. Loads of fire in there as well. Lovely. That one's full of fire. That one's full of fire. What I need is order and chaos now. There's another node there. Hopefully that's an order node. That's a big air node. That is going to have like 50 to 100 air in it. 103 air. So you can kind of tell by the shape of the size of the node. But you know what? I'm not going to complain, because that's a big node and I could use it. Also, by the way, I don't want to demonstrate on that one because that's kind of a really big node, which is cool. I want to find a smaller node and show you something worrying. I don't see anywhere around here the node. Usually you get decent sized water nodes in the water. Oh, there's another node there. That's got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna do what I want to do on this node. Earth, fire and air. Do any of my ones need earth, fire and air? No, we're pretty good for earth, fire and air. So you know what? Just because of that, I will do what I was gonna do. You can break nodes. Nodes don't just despawn when you break the thing they're in. By the way, that's what happened there. I broke the thing the node was in, so it despawned. But you can actually just break nodes. And when you break them, they drop stuff equivalent to what they had in them. So, ethereal essence with fire, exanimus, which I think is the skull, terra for earth and air for air. So be careful. Like you saw before, I was just randomly punching at that node in the air, and it was making the sound that happens when you punch wool. If I had held that down, I would have broken that node, and that would have been very disappointing. So I am gonna call it here for now, guys. Thanks for joining me for a bit of epic Thaumin crafting. I'm so glad I could finally do these, like these Thaumin crafting bits in this episode. It was a lot of fun. And so much potential coming up. I had plans to make loads of stuff. I barely made anything because I spent the time looking for Thaumin nodes to recharge my wand. I am so sorry. I just realised that. I promised you guys I was going to make a bunch of random stuff, and I ended up just recharging my wands for the whole episode. Oh, please forgive me. I am so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I am such a dick. I wasn't trying to troll either, that just happened. I'm sorry. I apologise profusely for my actions. And you know what? We're going to do more Thaumin next episode, but I'm going to make sure that we have everything we need to actually have some fun doing some Thaumin. You're wearing a Dovahkiin hat. I don't call it a Viking hat because it's not a Viking hat. Vikings didn't have horns. Yes, fuck off spiders. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking by me through this episode. I know I promised awesomeness and didn't deliver. I didn't even realise. I'm sorry. We will have some fun next episode with some explosives or something. I'm sure I can find something awesome in Thaumin to whip up and have some fun with. So, thanks for watching. I've been BTBS. This has been Dire Beast, I believe I named it. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.